Hey everybody, this is Miss G. I just wanted to come on here and do a little video overview for the week, just to kind of talk through this week's assignments. As you can see, I have this week's announcement posted, and so we are using the DSE rubric for writing assessment. We're going to translate it into student speak. And that's essentially our big task for this week. You should be reading the rhetorical situations section in the Norton Field Guide. I do have the PDF of these pages in the Unit 1 module, and also depending on which edition of the textbook you have, these page numbers may vary. So what you can do is just use the table of contents, or if you don't have the textbook, you're welcome to just go right into the Unit 1 module and you can find those pages. So I'll kind of go over that. But the quiz is based entirely on this reading, so you do want to make sure that you do the reading before you take the quiz. This week, for week 3 for the discussion, our discussion is using the rubric, the DSE rubric for writing assessment to critique a student essay. So if you click right here, it'll open up a student essay, read that student essay, then use the rubric and give that essay a grade. All right. And then in responding to classmates, just notice how that you guys graded the essay similarly and different. What did you think worked well in comparison to your classmates? And just kind of notice differences that you guys had in reacting to that student sample. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to pull up the DSE rubric for writing assessment. So here, it is in the Start Here Introduction module. What you're going to want to do is download the DSE rubric for writing assessment, just like so. I'm going to open it up. And the rubric translation assignment is essentially you just reading through the rubric and translating it into student speak. All right, so you'll want to enable editing, and you will literally go right into these boxes and you can just delete whatever is in there and change it into your own words. So not college level, we'll just call this dog food. That's an essay that is the quality of dog food, right? And let's do points. This is an F paper. F. All right, satisfactory level. Let me come up with, so satisfactory, this is, let's see, this is fast food. All right, and let's say this is a C paper. If it's effective, let's see, this is, what's one of your favorite restaurants? Let's say this is, I love, what restaurant do I love? This is, let's see, this is Tijuana Flats, right? So this is a good meal, right? You're going to get a B on this paper. And then what is a great place to eat? Let's say this is the Garlic in New Smyrna. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been there, but it is the best restaurant ever. So I'm just being silly and having fun with the rubric translation. But the point of this assignment is for you guys to read the sections and translate it into your student speak. So no thesis, lots of errors. You say this essay has no clue what's going on. This writer should go back to middle school. You can write whatever you want in these boxes. The idea is just for you to practice going through the rubric, getting familiar with the DSE rubric for writing assessment. This is the tool that I'll be using to grade your essays down the road. So I want to make sure it's really clear what the expectations are for your writing. And so this is just a fun way to get you to read through all the boxes and translate them. Once you've finished filling in the boxes, you do just want to make sure that you save the new draft, and then that is what you'll submit to the assignment submission box. So I'll go in here and we'll find the rubric translation assignment. the rubric translation activity, and that's it for this week, is doing the rubric translation, your discussion board where you're practicing using that, and that's pretty much it. So not a terrible week. You don't have any drafts of that writing diagnostic due. You do want to start thinking about it, especially as you're looking at the DSE rubric for writing assessment. We want to question, wow, well, where would my rubric, where would my thesis, where would my writing diagnostic fall along this line? Am I doing these things listed here in this rubric? So that's one of the points of doing that. So as always, guys, I am here to help. If you need anything, you guys are doing awesome so far. So I will post this video at the bottom of the announcement. So let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, have an awesome week. Bye, guys.